Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to be starting 6th tonight in the number 27 Corey Bush for Congress 2018 Chevy Camaro. Sad to say that Corey did not win the primary election against Lacey Clay. But you know what? We're giving this thing one last run before we retire this paint scheme and move on to something else. Probably bring it back for a throwback at some point. Here we go, down into turn one.
I tried to get out of your way.
Right on Gerald's bumper.
Clear, clear, clear. Left side.
Need to move on him early.
Still there.
Use the tires a little bit under braking.
Still there.
There we go. Top 5. You guys bet
Clear,
top
clear.
5. You wanted top 5. I'm going to run top 5.
Right side. Still there. Quarter. Clear.
Gerald tried the same move back on me. No, sir. This run is not the run where we need to save the tires. It's the last run. Fast for one lap is one thing. How are you on an actual run here, Mr. Bonwell? Seven Seals, appreciate you, my man. Welcome. See you in there. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier.
7.551. Keep in your mark. Doing good.
There we go. So we're in 5th. That's lap 1. Get those valuable stage points at the end of this thing if we finish top 5 at the end of the stage. Kyle's gone. There's a good battle going on between Gary Sexton and Trey Galgon for 2nd. Trying to keep pressure on Josh Bonwell so that he doesn't just run away from us here for 4th. Makes a mistake, we're right there to pounce. And maybe I can learn something from his line because he's a little bit quicker than me, so maybe I can pick up some extra speed here.
1 minute 30.596.
Want to be aggressive right out of the gate, and I was. Just, you know, losing a little bit of time to him there. Legs it out here on the straightaway. Ooh, ran wide there. Looks like he's having a little trouble getting the power down in this section. That might be one place where I could drop it to 1st if I felt so inclined, but I don't. Feel like in 2nd gear you still have plenty of power and pull. A little bit sideways through there. Nothing terrible. We're going to complete lap 3. Did lose a little bit of time to Josh through that section, so he's got a more comfortable margin on me.
1 minute 30.697.
A little wide there on turn 1. That cost me about a tenth. And you just see how the field kind of spreads out on these road courses. You really kind of separate folks out. We're going to be sort of running on our own. Weird seeing a 1.2K. That's my road course I rating. That's the truth. I just don't do much on the road side as I do on the oval side, as you guys know, so. Ooh. A little mistake out of Josh there. Not much, but enough that I can maybe gain a little bit back in on him. Looks like it was maybe a little wide through that corner too. Nothing like that for a little bit of encouragement, seeing the guy in front of you slip a little bit, gain a little bit of time on him. That'll spur you on. So we were a little bit quicker that lap.
735.
Gets through turn 1 better than I do there. Let's see if we can get off the keyhole well. Yep. Messed it up a little bit. This is lap 5. At the conclusion of this lap, we will already be halfway through stage 1. Way too hard in there. Gerald followed me in there too hard and went off course. But I lost a ton of time. So much for the pressure that we were putting on Josh. And here comes Ryan Hill in that 55. He called his shot. 55 laps. Number 55 is going to win. We'll see. He is quick. Started all the way in the back. He's coming through the field, though. Trey Galgon in third is now 7 seconds in front of me. Shows you how much more room for improvement I still have. I've gotten better at this style of racing. There's a lot more that I could gain. Get it slowed down for the keyhole. Running around there nice and smooth. Ryan Hill is coming in a hurry. We're halfway through this stage. Is he doing one of those deals where he starts on the back and just tries to go last to first? I think he might have deliberately missed qualifying to start in the back here, just to show off. We'll see. If that's the case, probably kiss my top 5 hopes goodbye.
Sorry.
Man, he's quick. All through that S's section, he's just picked up about a second on me through there.
Right side.
I'm just not even gonna fight him too hard for it.
You're clear.
There's no point.
1
Oh, 5.
32.323.
Get on the outside.
All right, so back to 6th place. We'll see what we can learn from following Mr. Ryan Hill here as he pulls away from us. He's already got 1.5 seconds on us.
Get inside. Push over. Get inside. Get inside.
Will Davis is gone. That's too bad.
Watch the car.
Oh, Bonwell off course. Uh-oh. That's a big off for him.
Not the racetrack down there, bud. Yeah, I found that out.
That puts our top 5 dream back alive again here. We would have done a little bit better
1 minute
with how we allowed Ryan Hill
32.2.
past.
5, 2.
We could have been right off. We could have already been past him. That puts us in a race for a top 5 spot. Right on him. Ryan Hill up to 4th from last. That's pretty impressive. I don't know if he actually started dead last, but basically did. Started shotgun on the field. It's the one spot where I'm starting to go first gear. Feels like that's the slowest corner on the track. Bonwell had pulled away from me.
Pit road is
Then I got
closed,
hope.
and I plucked the thing.
Lost a little bit of time there.
31.61.
Bonwell's just a little bit quicker and a little bit smoother than I am. He'll start at 12th, all right. Wasn't quite as tight as I wanted to be there. Nathan, how's it going, brother? Oh. Bonwell slides, makes it stick.
Go ahead.
Well, he's quicker than me, and he probably took better care of his tires than I did too, because he's legging it right back out again. I'm going to need him to make another mistake if I want to get that top 5.
31.948.
Go. This is lap 10, final lap of the stage. bit through there. All right. Tried to put a little bit more speed through that section, and it didn't work. Across the line, 6th place at the end of stage 1.
838. Caution, caution, caution. Kind of talk me through what's going on again.
Stage 1.
Pit road is closed. You're going to be lining up behind the
Gotta get caught up. Because if we can make up spots on pit road, that would be good. Even if we end up giving them back, it's better to have that track position than to not have it. Want to be right on Josh Bonwell's bumper. Run that out a little bit wider, just not as wide as I was last time. Got to find that happy medium there. Pit lane's still closed.
Check it out down to 1 on the side stretch thing here.
There we go.
The side stretch thing here? Yeah, it works. Head towards the billboard. Yeah, the thing by the big tree. Don't hit the tree. Near the rumble strips.
There we go.
Watch out for the woodchuck. Roman Groves not hit
Gerald
that.
did struggle that run.
Gonna line up behind the 56.
I think that move that I made him on him to the keyhole might have gotten him off his game a little bit.
We're going to restart behind the 56.
This is not as bad as Sonoma. I can confirm that, Mike. Of course, these aren't the A cars either, but this is not nearly as bad as the Cup car at Sonoma. They're pretty fun. You just gotta be, you know, methodical with it. And you also have to keep up with a Porsche when you're under caution. At least we get to put on the left-hand side pit road.
Enough to put Mel in the box.
It's open. The road open.
It is a well. The second half, the back half is a rhythm track. The front half is speed and sound and fury, and the back half is rhythm.
Robert, I'm going to be pitting. I see where it says past you, but I know I'm going to catch in time. Yeah, I got to pit.
All right, got in my stall right. See if these boys can give me a good pit stop.
Go, man, go. Go, go. Good job, Andrew. Go, go. Hard, hard, hard. Oh, but coming to green this time.
Ryan Hill got a really good pit stop there. So I don't know if this is going to be when we actually get green or if it's going to be one more lap and then green.
Larry, again, I want to apologize to you. I did not mean to touch you on that
We're
start
going
at
to
all,
restart
buddy.
behind at 56.
You're good, right?
So
Hey, we're at 1 to green. I don't know if you want to wave that off.
56.
well, the front half is fun. I mean,
No, I think we're on 2.
you've got some long straights with some heavy braking zones, and then the back half is all rhythm. Front half's really where you have your passing opportunities. It's hard to get by anyone in this rhythm section. You kind of have to just follow through and see if you can set them up for something.
The lights are still on, the pace car, so I don't know, maybe they'll shut off up here, but they're still on.
I think it's going to be like Watkins Glen. I think we're going to do one more lap.
Watkins Glen, where it says it's 1 to go when it's really
I tell you what, that pace car is put in the fastest lap of the day.
So Ryan Hill got by Trey Galgon in the pits. He's up to third.
You're okay.
And probably my pick to win stage 2 would be Mr. Ryan Hill there. He's shown some serious speed. So we're going to be restarting in 6th, which is where we started the first time. Gained a spot on
Get behind the 49.
Mr. Gerald Campbell and lost a spot to Ryan Hill. And that was stage 1 in terms of position changes for us. There's a little bit more than just that happened, but that's a pretty accurate summary. So we're doubled up. And I mean, we're going to try to get Bonwell on the start if we can. I want to get back up to the top 5. Not going to try to wreck or anything, but we'll try to take advantage and get track position when we can. Muffed Up, you've been in Central Ohio 36 years, never been to the track. G. Benson, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Thank you for the host, Muffed Up. Appreciate that. So, since we're going to restart at the conclusion of lap 14, then that's going to mean that stage 2 is actually going to be 11 laps rather than 15 laps. And the final stage will be a 26 lapper. Getting tightened up now. You can feel the tension building as we get ready to go back green here. Restarts at Mid-Ohio are always scary, of course. And because of the stages, we don't have to do that turn 1 one time, we have to do it 3 times, and this is attempt number 2 at turn 1.
Those rotors. Pace car's off.
Here's the pace car, green flags in the air. Gerald spun his tires. You know that he wants to do to me exactly what I did to him in the keyhole on the start of this race, but he's not going to have an opportunity. Ryan Hill losing some traction, and he's off the course.
Clear.
Unexpected mistake from Ryan Hill.
I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
We're up to 5th.
Well, hope that put on a good show.
And Bonwell has passed Trey Galgon for 3rd. That was an unexpected move. After Galgon had raced Sexton the whole first stage for second. Bit of time to both of them here.
Good job, man.
Uh-oh, Bonwell wide in turn 1. But quicker than me. Galgon gained a 10th. Down to second gear. Come on, let's do this thing. Through the keyhole. Pick up the gas. Yeah! Fourth gear. 8/10ths back. Braking. Heavy braking. So Galgon's all over Bonwell. We're still in 5th. Ryan Hill's charging back through.
Stay there, driver.
Staying with these guys maybe a little bit better than I did in stage 1.
I think it was just a racing deal. I think it just got a little loose. It was good battling, but I hope he didn't get too much damage.
No, I think I'm clean. Just a bit out of sorts.
Bonwell putting pressure on Sexton. Bonwell is really turning it up in the second stage. Kammer's driven off pretty well, but here comes Ryan Hill.
1 minute 29.9.
Spoil the party for all of us.
Right side. You're clear.
That was a good place to let him through as any. I'm just not gonna hold off on him. Yeah, we pitted once, we'll pit again at the end of stage 2. I don't even think I played Halo 4, to be honest with you guys. I didn't even know that there was a Halo 5. But now I do because of Mr. Ryan Hill.
1.
All right.
30.8.
I'm sweating.
Go right, go right.
Thanks.
Anytime. Anytime.
Do the keyhole. Top 5 dream isn't over yet. I just need to find a way past one of these 3 guys in front of me. If they make a mistake, I mean, I know I've got nothing for the 55. He's just lights out quicker than me. These other guys, though, are quicker, but maybe I'll be able to find something, or maybe I'll be able to save tire in the final run, something to give me a shot. Oh, Bonwell gave up a little bit too much there. He let Galgon through while he was trying to let Ryan Hill through. That was maybe an ill-advised way to do that.
Minute 31.151.
Bonwell has been abusing those tires a bit this run. As we close down, we got 6 laps still to go in this stage. So as we go through the second half, maybe we can find a little speed and try to get by him. Of course, I've not been super easy on my tires either. Just being honest. I've been cooking them a little bit, trying to stay with these guys and stay in contact with them, so. Bonwell loose. .2 seconds to him right now.
7.
Trying to be smooth. Stay with him. Gained a little bit of time there through the keyhole. Running a bit wide. I'm maybe in his head a little bit. Oh, he's sliding it. He's lost it. There's our top 5.
You're clear.
Oh, goodness. He hit me.
Sorry, John.
It's all right. I don't think that'll hurt us too bad. As a 0X, I don't think it hurt us that bad.
1 minute 31.965.
That was a heck of a save.
Doing a good job.
Thank you. I was just hoping I didn't kill you in the process.
10-4, appreciate that. So Ryan Hill has made his move up to second place. He'll be able to challenge Kammer for the win in the final stage.
Bowen in front of you. He's moving.
McFarland off the track.
Watch the car. Your eyes open.
And coming back on. Poor McFarland, man, he just does not have the feel for this track today. Long night for him.
Thank you, Robert. Yep.
All right. What?
1 minute 31.
Gary Sexton's in the pits.
2.
That's going to put us up at fourth. Oh, he's doing the... I know what he's doing. He's pitting early, and he's going to stay out and be in the lead at the end of this stage. He's trying to gain some track position. He'll have older tires. I know exactly what he's doing. He doesn't need stage points like the rest of us do. It's a bold strategy. Let's see how it works out for him. I think I would want tires here personally. He's only going to gain a couple of spots. I don't think that it's going to help him out that much. And I think he'll be wanting those tires. But then again, playing it the same way that these other guys have been, hasn't been working for him. As he's able to get a jump on the restart, he might have something.
Pit road's closed. Don't stay.
And pit road's closed now. As we hit 2 to go in the stage. Third gear.
1 minute 32.394. Good on lap time there, doing a good job.
Go. Nice and smooth. Got to hold off Josh for 2 laps, and we've got a 4th place finish in stage 2. Which will give us some nice stage points. Up through the gears. Happy as he can be. Steady as you go through here. Bonwell right to my bumper now. Just don't focus on that. Focus on driving clean. On my line. Should be able to hold him off 1 more lap. There we go.
1 minute 32.15.
Last lap of the stage now. Kammer's way up in front. Then Ryan Hill, and then Galgon. Right now, the battle between Bonwell and myself is the best battle on the track. So that might be what the cameras focus on as we close this stage down. Let's hold them off. Braking. 2nd gear. Nice and smooth through this rhythm section. I think I've got him now. Is Ryan McFarland done? So he overheated his engine, too much gravel. Wow. I didn't even know you could do that. Dang.
Caution's out. Caution's out.
All right, well, there's the yellow.
And that is the end of safety.
Are you sure you got your release mark correct coming into pit road?
Fourth place.
Yes, I do, sir. Pit road is closed. Come
I'll
around
take those
and
stage points. That's
behind
fantastic.
49.
So let's see, how much fuel do we need? We've been burning fuel. All right, it's telling us to add 7 gallons, 8 gallons to get to the end. I'm gonna use the iRacing, the pit board here that I got. iRacing iFlag pit board. We're gonna try to follow.
Keep racing you.
So we'll put in 8.5. That ought to be plenty. I don't want to cut it too close and go down to 6.8. But we'll be a little bit lighter with that by adding a little bit less fuel than other folks have. I actually bet we could get away with 6.8 because we're going to have some caution laps. So we'll do that. Actually, I do not want to be super risky on fuel. Pace car in the back straight. Yeah, you're probably right, Mike. Take it a little bit easier. We'll get to see how much damage that hit actually did. We're not going to repair it, of course.
I need to get paid to mow the grass here.
I need to get paid for looking at all these stamps I've done. What is that supposed to mean?
You need to watch more F1, boy.
Ah, somebody gets it!
Dude, Danny Rick's my driver.
Oh, you mean the cars that almost drive themselves? Yeah. Daniel Ricciardo, sometimes you gotta lick the stamp and send it.
If you watch qualifying, you know the race winners.
That is not true at all. Not this season in particular. I say this as a lifelong NASCAR fan. You boys need to watch more F1. It's a good show.
It's no V8, so no V8 supercars.
Oh, I love all types of racing except for, well, I don't mind straight rail. I don't want to watch them.
All right.
I just can't go in.
So I'm using my iFlag pit board. It told me to add 6.8. I'm going a little bit more than that.
Hard. 1 to go.
97 beat us out of the pits with a better
Have you guys
step.
not seen the Robbie Gordon truck? Those things are amazing.
See, now you're talking super trucks. They actually
All right,
have
you're
me
gonna have to
watching
come around
one.
to 97.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Ray get one of those things.
97 messed it up on exit, maybe, or sped. So we
see
lost
Ray
a
just
spot to
taking a jump wide
Bonwell.
open.
Oh, dude, I would kill
Ryan
to
Hill
try to
beat
drive one
Kammer
of
out.
those.
We're going to restart 5th. Or actually, we'll restart 6th because I'm pretty sure Sexton's going to be up there in 1st.
Jesse, what's up with you?
I got unsafe pit entry or pit exit.
10-4, I'm coming. Don't worry, you're going to get right back by me on the start anyways.
Wait, did you say you got both unsafe pit entrance and exit?
No, just exit.
But if you got both, that's impressive.
I mean, it was true that the F1 cars almost drove themselves back when Williams was doing their trick suspension back
Yeah, we were
in
side by side coming out of there, and I had
93.
no idea where to be.
But ever since the traction control systems and stuff like that have been banned, those cars do not drive themselves. They require way more manual input than these things do. There are so many buttons and switches and tools and things like that that the drivers have to play with just over the course of a lap. It's crazy. So I think I'm restarting 6th, the way that
Right
this
side
all
on the
shakes out.
restart.
You'll
Yeah.
be fine, I'm going to pick quick.
2 minutes 25.
I gotta fix more damage.
3, 4.
10 bets tonight, nice. Vettel, Red Bull with their... Did Red Bull have stealth traction control? Was that confirmed or was that just rumored?
I'm scared. I got all unlucky.
Or did they get penalized for it?
I'm kind of scared what he gonna do under them old tires. Oh, the dig, that's what I'm gonna do.
Did you take care of those things for the last 2 laps?
Yep, tried.
It's a bold strategy, Cletus. Let's see how it works out for him.
Thought I was caught.
Yeah, when I say it.
I don't know, to see a car run off in turn 2 is probably me again.
He's going to lick that stamp and send it, boys. All right, here we go.
Outside, live or die. Now you gotta go back to like 2014 YOLO.
Now, Cole, when you go through turn 4, I want you to put it on the outside, hang it wide open, and just send it right around him on the outside. His tires are matched perfect.
That makes about as much sense as a whale, what was it, whale skin a shark or something like that? Talladega Nights.
Something. I love that movie. I love both those movies.
I think it's a velvet painting of a whale and a dolphin getting it on.
That sounds about right.
That does sound like a line from
Clean up
Talladega
things up.
Nights.
Give those belts a tug. Get ready to rock and roll here.
All right, here we go. Final stage. It's going to be a 21 or a 26 lapper.
All right, man, pace cars off. Everybody be on the toes. Green, 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 green.
Oh no.
Hold on to her, Abrams.
That was a big mistake there.
2 minutes 25.913.
That was close. Oh no, Bonwell lost it too. Well, that was bad. That was just like Watkins Glen, where I had a real clean race and then lost it, or I damaged the thing. I'm not hurting like I was there though. I don't have to manage temps the way that I was. I just lost some track position. No, I didn't get pitted. I just gassed it up a bit too much. Let's take care of these tires.
Right side. Still there, your door. Clear.
Okay, I was watching for you. That's why I was trying to contact you, but we're all right.
Sorry. I thought you were leaving the door open, so I went for it.
That's why I wanted to talk to you.
Too busy driving. I appreciate it, though.
Yeah, 10-4.
Oh, come on now, John. Don't do that. Yeah, Ray's a good guy.
1 minute 35.294.
Here's him. You?
What's that? That 2 stages
So,
ago. Sorry, man.
I'm 5.8 behind Gerald and Jesse,
No,
which
I'm
as
not-
far as I've been finishing in front of them in the stages, that's achievable. I just need to run like I've been running and let them make mistakes, hopefully. And I could still get a top 5 out of this deal.
Negative?
If I keep throwing it away, though,
No, sir.
then I'll be in bad shape. Like Mike said, just don't be locking it up on corner entry the way that I have been all race. Save something for the end. This is a longer stage than what I've been running. On the bumper of Ellery Queen now, or at least closing in on
Go
the
ahead,
bumper.
Thank you, Ray.
Uh-oh.
Watch the guardrail. Yes, sir.
Gary's around and going into the pits, so that's his spot.
Still there. Clear. 1 minute 30.385.
We're going to try to get by Jeremy over here in the keyhole if we can, or Ellery over here in the keyhole if we can get close enough. But we're not, so maybe we'll get him
He's moving.
going out. Uh-oh, someone else. Is that Gerald having issues? It looks like. Jesse's 6 seconds in front in 4th place. That one mistake right on the start. Costly mistake. I think Gerald's got some damage too. And it might be, that looks like it could be actually significant damage. So now we got to set up Ellery Queen for a pass here.
One on the right side.
There we go.
Still there.
Thank you.
Clear. 1 minute 31.755.
Just a little bump. And we're through.
Here, Kyle, have some cone.
Come on. I think Jesse messed up on the exit of the keyhole there. Looks like we gained some time on him. Don't want to do that. That's going to murder the tires if I keep sliding it like that. Helps to find the right gate when you're shifting too. All right, here we go.
30.753.
That's full gear here shortly.
You gonna start a league of your own?
Send it off in the corner and miss it.
All right. 1.3 to Campbell, 5.0 to Jesse. Black flag didn't hurt Jesse at all, man. He's up to 4th place now. Capitalizing on the mistakes of all of us at the start of this final stage. Trey Galgon in 3rd, 14.5 seconds. That's out of reach, barring a mistake from him. And he really hasn't put a wheel wrong all the way, so I'm not expecting a mistake out of Trey.
1 minute 30.942.
All right.
Gary, right side. Go ahead.
Thanks, Ray.
They have to. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to watch the tires best I can. I don't know if Gary's going to come back through and pass me or not. He just passed Ray. I don't know how far back that is. Now 3.8 seconds up to Jesse for 4th. Gary's mowing the grass again, or Gerald's mowing the grass again, sorry.
One minute 30.739.
That's going to be the difference if I'm able to beat Gerald, is that he's maybe a little bit faster on the hot lap. But I've made less mistakes in this race. And I think that's going to, if I beat him, that's going to be why, is that just being able to drive cleaner and put together more consistent laps over the course of a run. As I say that, there he goes. Wide again. Right on his bumper now. See if he starts taking a more defensive line. Need to get past him and get after Jesse. Or if we can both pass Jesse, maybe I can get by both of them.
31.335.
All right, here we go. Jeremy is disconnected. There's Gary, he's 22 seconds back. Rhythm section. Pick up a little bit more speed. Come on now, I want that top 5. You guys know it. I can taste it. I want to get right in his deck lid here. Make him really nervous, just fill that mirror.
Minute 31.25.
Four and a half seconds up to Jesse. Gerald taking a really wide line through the keyhole. Gets a decent run off the corner, although he's not carrying any more speed out of there than I did. Slip Gerald a $10 scheme card for fifth base. That's funny. I think he's going to use up his tires, and we're just going to be better than him at the end of this run, though. He seems to be sliding it around a little bit more than I am. Now Jesse has a fairly comfortable advantage over the two of us. He might be able to take care of his stuff. We'll see. Not close enough to really start pushing the issue we got with Gerald. We still got laps in this stage. I'm still trying to really take care of those tires, not abuse them too much. I want them for the end.
1 minute 31.422.
There we go. Yep, 1X. It's all right. Jesse got through there better, and he pulled back out on us a little bit.
On your left.
Oh,
clear.
sorry, dude.
Keep going, keep going.
Sorry, Gerald. You were just so slow right there coming out of the corner. I couldn't stop in time. I really didn't mean to.
flow everywhere.
Yeah, he honestly just surprised me there. I didn't mean to wreck him. He about stopped coming out of that corner.
1 minute 33.064. Man, they're suppressing your
Supposed to be on the gas coming out of the corner, not off of it. That wasn't the way I wanted to do it. You guys are terrible. He spun. He's like 9 seconds back now. just focus on hitting my marks again, because I've still got to try to run down Jesse for 4th. Faster than him all race too. Want to beat him. Lost about a second over that last lap.
One minute 32.374.
132.374. Don't know how that's comparing to him. We're 6 seconds back right now. Just got to keep it tidy. No DQs in this. There we go. Right there was where I hit him. He was just out of sorts as we went through there. And I was carrying a ton more speed through the section. It's not like I went off my line to hit him. I was half a second back, and all of a sudden I was right on top of him. Looks like I lost some time on that lap. May have just gained it right there. Gary Sexton throughput fell to an unacceptable level. That's too bad for him. I'd actually love it if we could get a caution and get some tires, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's just try to run this down. It's a 6-second gap. We got 13 laps. Way too hard into there. But I think we did gain a little bit with that. That's not sustainable, of course.
Pull me like that.
Kyle Kammer? What? Is this race for 4th going to turn into a race for the podium? What's Kyle Kammer doing in the pits? But yeah, we're in 4th now.
31.851. Left side. Clear.
Now he's back out. Guessing with fresh tires. Whew. Having trouble getting the power down out of the keyhole. That wasn't good. So we're not going to finish in front of Kammer. Never mind on that. This might actually work out well for us because Kammer's going to go up there and mess with Jesse a little bit. That'll make it real easy for Ryan Hill to secure the win. bit of smoke from Jesse, I believe.
1:32.
Closed it down to 4 seconds now. Just need to keep hitting my marks. It's 4.5. Get out of that corner as well as he did. He didn't really lose time giving up the spot to Kammer.
You think he was spitting out.
Need to be a little bit better through this rhythm section. Feel like that's part of the track that he maybe gains back a little bit of time on me. Coming up on 11 laps to go. The gap's 4.5 seconds right now. Really need to start reeling them in. 4 flat.
1:32.
I'm watching for you, Ryan.
1:72.
Now it's 4.6. Weaving
Take
through
me
the
right.
rhythm section.
Thank you. Sir?
Still gaining a little bit at a time. Three and a half seconds.
1:31.
Cutting it down.
6, 2, 7.
Just keep
10 to
chopping
go
it
at a
down.
time.
10 to go. He's visibly closer. Now that I'm top 5, you guys can talk about cereal. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. I just like to make life easy on you guys. Woo-hoo-hoo. Didn't downshift as effectively as I wanted to there. Missed my line a little bit with the rhythm section. So may have lost a little bit of time on this lap. We'll see where we're at the end. Still 3.5.
4.75.
9 laps to go. I think I slowed down too much for the keyhole there. Got a good run coming out. Here's where we need to be making up time, is in this starting right here. I need to have my speed down right there. That was a miss. Overcooked it a little bit too much there. That might be it. I might have given up too much time through there. I needed him to make a mistake. Instead, I made one. Now it's 4.5 seconds. I lost a second that lap.
7:07.
I didn't need to do anything superhero-like, and I tried to, and it backfired on me. 8 laps to go. Still 4.5 seconds. Oh,
Keep your eye open.
there's the mistake that I needed out of him. He's off the track, he's back on. That has given us what we need. That gave us back what we lost, and then a little bit. It's under 3 seconds now. .7, 2.6.
1.761.
Take me right, Kyle. Take me right.
Does that mean taking you out to dinner?
That'd be right.
All right, so now it's down to 2.8.
I wonder what left is.
Excuse me. Let's see if we can get this rhythm section correct.
A stinky motel.
I'll make sure to let him pass me on the right.
This is where we gain ground. Those other sections of the track are passing more than gaining. Go. So that's where we chop down the lead. It's now down to 2.1. It's going to be 6 laps to go when we hit the line here. And it's 2.3 seconds.
2.294.
Now we find out if we saved enough tire, because we're going to be using it up over these last 6 laps. Hug that inside line, get a good shot off. Fourth gear. We're coming. hear that, Mr. Anderson? That is the sound of inevitability. It's the sound of your fate. Alright, here we go. I drive a Subaru in real life, Liam. A Prius. I should drive a Prius. Better for the environment, but no, I drive a Subaru. (2018) Subaru Impreza 5-door with a stick shift. 2.0i model, no frills. .3 seconds now.
0.575. 5 to go. Concentrate. Let's finish this thing off.
Five laps to go. Come on. Still 1.3 as we exit the keyhole. All that damage that I did to the front end is costing me, I think, a little bit when we go down the straightaways. This is where I've been making up my time, is through this rhythm section. Just smooth. Not trying to force anything.
Start taking a look at that pit entrance. We're going to be pitting here in about 2 or 3 laps, bud.
I don't want to hear anything about that. I've got enough fuel, it looks like. Ah, he went off track again. That gave us a little bit of encouragement there. RBK Fred, I've got a Fanatec CSL Elite and the V3 pedals, and I've got the Club Sport shifter.
1 minute 32.227.
Uh-oh. A little wide there. He's opened it back up to 2 seconds now with that mistake. Thank you. Yeah, it is a pretty nice rig. Just need to get something good to mount to now. Wide, cutting in. Hit them apexes. Nice and easy. Whoa. Rear tires are shot now. Absolutely done. Oh, he's off track a little bit. Ah, and his rear tires are shot too.
1 minute 33.4.
We're chopping it down. Gonna be less than a second here. Messed up turn 1 again. Gave him a little bit of life. It's 1.6. .5. Kyle Kammer got backed by Trey Galgon for second, it looks like. This time I'm sliding wide at the start of the rhythm section.
2 more laps.
Gonna be 2 more to go. Good thing I put in 8.5. rather than going 6.8 on fuel, because it's going to be right there. He opened it up on me a little bit through there. Maybe went a little wide through that second to last corner. 1.4. There's what we needed through turn 1. A little bit smoother. That sets up a better lap. But we really need to close on him. We probably need him to make a mistake at this point. Even if I run perfect, I don't know if that's going to be enough. But if we get close, then maybe we can make him nervous and get him into a mistake a little bit.
White flag.
He's a little loose.
Pit this time. Pit, pit, pit.
All right. It's the last lap, and I've got plenty of fuel. There's no pitting happening. Third gear. Second. White flag. Pulled away from me a little bit there.
1 minute 32.386.
I'm going to need him to make a big mistake in order to catch him. But I got the top 5 at least. I just want that extra spot. I want every position I can get.
I'm coming, Gerald. I tried resting my foot for 1 lap. And ended up losing all that seconds I had on it.
It's 1.5. Trying to get close, put some pressure on him. Not close enough, but it's going to be a top 5 for us. Last couple corners. All he needs to do is just keep it steady here. Ah, didn't quite have enough.
Check it this time.
One more lap, Jesse.
Very nice work, my man. Good solid day.
Nice racing. Oh boy, 5th place.
Yeah, you were really getting it there. I was worried. Man, my right hand hurt. I'm not gonna be doing anything else tonight.
Giggity. Good job.
Thank you, Mo Avenger. Feels good to get a top 5 in a road course for sure.
Laps at the beginning.
A little bit messy, not as clean as I would have liked to have it.
55. That was fun, Josh.
But I feel pretty good.
Yeah, good racing with you there, Gerald.
According to my gauge, 54 should have won it. No! Why'd you wait so late to pit?
I was just following what my crew chief was telling me to do.
Hey, 5 bidders for the top 5. Appreciate that.
I was waiting for I'm like, why is he not pitting yet? Why is he not pitting yet?
Yeah, the calculations we had was nobody could make it the full distance because it was like 2 laps short.
But you didn't calculate for the stage drop-off there. Tap on this for my...
Yeah. I think our calculations had us being able to go 24 laps, and we took the green with 26 to go, I think.
All right, man, you want to pull on that first one?
It caught me.
Or are we
You
gonna
had
make it,
Because
We're pulling in now.
maybe I was using more fuel than everybody else. I don't know.
It's crazy. I think my calculations had me. I don't think I even took a full tank on that last stop.
See, I was just right at the line.
I had 4 laps of fuel left.
Oh,
Ryan
good
Hill's a
race,
personal
everybody.
friend of yours, Steel Horse. Nice,
Well, I was
man.
running about a second a lap.
Well, he kicked our butts tonight.
So that probably
I'll take 5th.
had something to do with the fuel usage.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I saved. I know I was saving fuel because y'all kept on shifting into one. I just kept in third. I mean, I know.
So let's
right
do the
there,
Chrome
saved a
Horn
couple
recap
laps,
here.
Maybe a couple
We're gonna be on it.
A little bit.
I was wondering if you guys were downshifting in the
Ryan
first.
didn't even qualify.
I was. I never went first.
Yeah, I only went to first a little bit, not much.
Second.
Keeping my streak of top 5s in SSCA road course races alive.
Davis having issues.
Yeah, I've had a surprisingly good road course season.
A little bumping between the 97 and the 79.
Well, I'm out. I need to reset myself.
Yeah, Gerald, sorry again about that bump, brother.
Oh, me? I'm okay with bumps. Oh, maybe next time I race. I don't know if I'll make it to Darlington, but I'll just be a loose cannon in the playoffs.
Oh boy.
I'm really looking forward to Darlington. I love that track. Oh,
I do too. It's one of my favorites.
Jesse recovered from a
Sad that I won't
lot
might
of
not be able
stuff.
to race it.
Can't wait for my throwback.
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide what I want to run for throwbacks. I don't know what the range of the tank is. I thought it was going to be very makeable, but apparently other guys had it tough. Oh my goodness, WLB22, thank you, 500 biddies. Appreciate you. John wants a freeze. That is funny. Trey Galgon with a little bit of contact there. 55 going by the 13, contact. Last set of pit stops, 97 through the grass. And then here's where I almost threw the whole thing away. Just lost it there. Glad that I didn't mess Gerald up too bad. And I hit the inside wall, so that hurt us, and I think our straightaway speed was hurt. There's Bonwell spinning it off. Got it a little bit loose and then got tagged by the 49 as a result. It's not the 49's fault. Gary Sexton. Oh, Gary, why? Gerald throwing it off and going through the grass again. Comes back on. That helped us gain down on him. Oh no, Owen, what race was that in? I missed what race that was in. Up, here we go. Here's my. See, I just get through there, and Gerald's just not going on the corner exit there. I didn't mean to hit him. Whoa! 5 months in a row for Squidlips 216. Thank you for the sub, my brother. Sub hype. Carl Edwards doing the backflip. There's Gary throwing it off again. I think that was right around where he decided to retire. Kyle Kammer in the pits. Ryan Hill losing it. Oh, never mind. This is not him losing it. This is him celebrating his donuts. We're going to come rolling through here. Nova Avenger with the sub-hype. The 6 p.m. NAS tonight. Sorry that happened, brother. Yeah. All right, I won't look, WLB. Solving Tech, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. There we go through the donuts. Shows you how far we were behind him. I'm happy with that top 5. Very happy. That gives us some good points and some good momentum heading into the playoffs. So that's going to be it for tonight. Truck race earlier, ruining yourself on the last lap. Some guy running in the back took 2 tires under caution with 7 to go. Sportsmanship-wise, I mean, it's something that everyone does. Yeah, I hate when that happens, Owen. I agree with you, man. It's always embarrassing. Sorry that happened for you, but, you know, live and learn from that. That's the big thing. Oh, ran out of gas on the last lap when you had a top 10 squid lips? Dang, man. You know, get one of these iRacing iFlag pit boards here like I've got down here. And you can, you know, maybe it'll, let me see. WLB with the sub. Thank you, my brother. So you get that. Looks like that right there. iRacingIFlag.com. Use the promo code STheodore to get 15% off. Maybe that'll help you with your fuel mileage woes, being able to calculate it better. Thank you, WLB22, man. Really appreciate you. What do you mean, Owen? Oh, when you see the meatball over here? Yeah, it hurts. I hate it. All right. So top 5, congrats to Ryan Hill on the win. Oh, Owen, you can turn it down. There are 4 brightness settings. So if you click the options menu, there are 4 brightness settings. I have it on the lowest setting because the other ones were too high. So to show you what it looks like, this is full bright. This is high, medium, and low. And low's the only one that really reads on the camera well. Oh, mentally bright. Fair enough. I hear you. Yeah, no one wants a meatball being thrown in their face. Thank you, WLB. I really appreciate it, man. Always means something when you guys throw your hard-earned dollars at my travel or at my channel, so I really appreciate it. Yes, Squid Lips, I will be on this weekend. Now that the campaign is over, I will be back on the weekends instead of canvassing all weekend. So I'm planning on running Saturday's NIS fixed race. That should be fun. But yeah, so we got a top 5. I'm going to go ahead and close out the YouTube portion of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get updates about when I upload new videos. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know that you made it to the end. And if you don't already follow me on Twitch, go over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore and hit the heart to follow my channel. All right. Peace out.